Hello, welcome back to the Risk on Investor. My name is Chaz, and in today's video we're going to be looking at how to buy Ethereum in the UK. Ether is the token for the Ethereum network, and if you've been following my journey on this channel as I try to build a £1 million investment portfolio, you'll see that crypto plays a role in that. And in this video I'm going to show you step by step, and we'll share my screen on the computer and I'll show you how I buy Ether here in the UK. Before we get going, you'll need an account at an exchange called Kraken. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Kraken's an exchange that I've been using for absolutely years. I first used them when I was at university, so I've probably used them for the best part of a decade now. They're one of the first exchanges to accept UK pounds, and I've never had any issues with them, and they have a really great support team as well. So if you want to pause the video here and go and sign up for a Kraken account with the link in the description, and then we'll hop onto my computer and I'll show you how to buy Ethereum through the Kraken interface. I'll show you both ways, the quick and easy way, but that's a little bit more expensive, and the little bit more complex way, but which results in lower fees on your buys. So let's hop onto the computer. So once you've signed up for your account at Kraken, this will be the screen that you're greeted with. So this is your portfolio screen. It lists out anything that you've got in cash and cryptos in your account. And there's just a couple of very simple buttons over here that we can use to navigate. The first thing you're going to want to do with your Kraken account is deposit some money into it. So you won't be able to buy and sell without any money in your account. So for that, you can come along to your transfer page over here on the left-hand menu. And you can deposit and withdraw, and you could select what you want in here. So if I'm going to deposit pounds, I can type GBP for my Great British Pounds, and I could select Great British Pounds. Now, I tend to do a manual funding, so I'll click this section over here. You can select how much you want, and it will make a suggestion about a preferred payment method. You can change that if you want. So the FPS is the faster payment system here in the UK, so that's just quite an easy way to get money into your account. And this would be the details that you'd be sending money to when you're filling that in on your banking app or on the banking website. When you do send money to Kraken, it will just take a couple of minutes to come through and register into your account. So once you've sent the money, don't be alarmed if it's not there instantly. Go away, make a cup of tea for 2-3 minutes and come back, and the money will be in your account. While we're on this page as well, it's worth just letting you know about funding limits. So you can see here that I've got a fairly high funding limit, and that's because I've completed the identification information with Kraken. So I've sent in photographic evidence of my passport and driver's license, and that's allowed them to verify my identity. And that does mean that I can buy and sell, deposit and withdraw larger amounts than you would be able to otherwise do. So whether you need to do that will depend on what you're actually planning to do with Kraken, but it's well worth just doing it and getting it sorted out. I've also withdrawn money from Kraken previously with no issues at all, and I've been using Kraken for years, coming up to 10 years now, and just had no problems with them. So once the money's in your account, if we head back onto our home page here, so your money would appear in your account, it's now time to buy crypto. There's a couple of different ways you can do that. There's this big buy button up here, there's another buy button down here, or I tend to go into the Explore tab, which lists all the cryptos that are available on Kraken, and there's hundreds, maybe even thousands of them on here. So we're looking to buy some Ethereum today. So if I come down and navigate to Ethereum, you can search for it if it's not an easy find, if it's not one of the larger cryptos. And once I click on it, I can see the historical prices for Ethereum. I can change that over time periods if I want to look at that over certain time periods. And then I can just click buy down here. Once you've clicked buy, you're greeted with just a nice simple screen. Now I've got pound sterling in my account, so it's already set my buy currency to pounds. So I can put in £10 here, and I can review the order. And so these are the fees that I'm going to pay, and this is how much Ethereum that would give me. If I hit confirm, it says it's been successfully bought. I can head back onto the home page, and down here you can see I've got some Ethereum now. Now you'll see it's just shy of the £10 that I put in, and that's because there's around a 3% fee for buying and selling on the simplified Kraken interface. Now if you want to pay a lower fee, Kraken does have a Pro screen, which just displays a lot more information lets you buy and sell in different ways than you can on this simplified screen. And so I'll just show you how to use that as well now if you want to save a bit of money on fees. So if you come up here to this button up here, which is the 9 dots, you can see here I've got Kraken Pro that I can select. So if I click on that, this will load up the Pro interface. So this is the Pro interface. You'll see there's a lot more information on here. There's price, there's the order books, and this is the screen where you'll do your buying and selling. Now up here, this is the key fee information you need to be aware of. So there's 2 fees listed here. So there's the 0.16%, so that's known as the maker fee, and there's 0.26%, that's known as the taker fee. Now I'll just give you a quick overview of maker and taker because I'm aware a lot of people don't really know what that is, especially if you're not used to buying and selling cryptos or other stocks, shares, currencies, etc. So the maker fee is if you're helping Kraken make their liquidity, make their order book. So you'll see down here, this is a list of people who are willing to buy and sell Ethereum at current prices. So you'll see here there's this much Ethereum being sold at this price. And so unless the price meets those conditions or someone comes in and buys those conditions, then you'll just have an order sitting there. You won't actually have the Ethereum until it hits that certain price and executes your order. And so you pay a lower fee because you might not get that instant transaction. Alternatively, you can pay the taker fee, which is slightly higher. And that means, say I wanted to buy some Ethereum, if I put in this price here, because someone's willing to sell at that price, I would fulfill their order. So let me show you how that works in practice. So first, let's come over to our menu here, and here we can select the crypto that we want to buy and sell. So I'm looking for ETH against Great British Pound here. So I can pick that up here. So I want to be on spot. Margin is if you were borrowing money to buy and sell, which I wouldn't recommend. So if I'm on the spot, I can click the buy. So I'm going to be selling my pounds to buy Ether. And this is where I can select if I want to be a maker or a taker based on those fees. So a limit order means you specify a price and an amount, and that will then get added to the Kraken order book, and that's the maker fee. For this example, I'm going to select market, which means it's going to be the higher fee, and if I put in £20 down here, you can see this is how much Ether I will receive, and this is the fee that I'll pay. So where for a £10 transaction on the simplified menu, I paid about 15 pence, here for a transaction double the value, I'm still only paying a third of the transaction fee. And then I can simply hit buy, and then my order is executed, and then my trade will be executed afterwards. Great, so both those options have disappeared. So I can now go back to my account. If I popped back over here to the main Kraken menu, if I scroll down, you can see that I've now got almost £30 worth of Ethereum. And you'll see that there's very little fee impact that my buying on Kraken Pro had. So that's the simplified way to buy and sell on Kraken. Thanks very much for watching. I really hope that tutorial was helpful for you. I hope that it's shown you an easy and quick way to buy Ether here in the UK. If you're interested in following my journey as I build a £0 to £1 million investment portfolio, I'd really appreciate a like on this video, and you can subscribe for more updates. And yes, crypto does play a part in that journey. If you want to keep watching, here's 2 more videos. One is a playlist of my £0 to £1 million investing journey, which just gives you updates on that journey and doesn't include any of the other videos in my channel. And the other one is just the video that YouTube thinks you'll appreciate the most from my content. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.